We know recently Rahu transit into the sign of Aquarius. So today I'm going to discuss how it is going to impact this transit over your natal planet. So you have to see which planets are placed into the sign of Aquarius in your chart, into the sign of Gemini and into the sign of Libra. So whichever planet is placed into these particular sign, they will get activated, right? And as per that, what are the event that could happen in your life regarding different aspects? I'm going to discuss that in this video.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation over.
You have Sun placed into the sign of Aquarius or sign of Gemini or sign of Libra. So Rahu transit over Sun, what will going to happen? First of all, the first thing you will see that Rahu amplify or distort the Sun ego. Okay, definitely make you a very overconfident person and sometimes falsely humble. This also represent that you can face issues with your father or your father health could suffer. Okay, some truth regarding father can come on the surface with this transit, right? Also, I would like to tell you that if let's say your father is already ill, so this is a time to pay attention to your father health. Then questioning authority, questioning your bosses, questioning authoritative figures, right? Having confrontation with the bosses or the government is very likely possible. So you will notice that with this transit, if you have Rahu into the sign of Aquarius or in Aquarius or Gemini or Libra, suddenly with this transit, your bosses start to have like tussle with you. They will start to say certain things about you. Maybe you will feel very disrespectful by your bosses, and you will fights, arguments, that kind of a scenario will form. So you need to pay attention. Okay, also possibility of overseas travel. Okay, um, I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Possibilities of overseas travel or connection with foreigners, especially related to some work or some learning, can be seen. Okay, right? Maybe you take a course in which you are learning from a foreigner, that can be seen, or you are traveling to a foreign land due to some reason, that can also be seen. Okay, then unusual fame can be expected, right? Or maybe you fall into a sudden scandal, I would say. I'm not trying to scare you, please be careful. I'm just trying to tell you what can possible, right? Because Rahu is transiting over Sun, you have to see other yogas as well. Okay, of course I will discuss all the planet, but Rahu transiting over Sun is trying to give you fame. Now let me just tell you, if let's say you have certain kind of a dashas going on in your chart, you have to analyze overall chart. So you see there are certain people, let's say you have a YouTube channel, I'm just telling you, and this transit is happening. So what's going to happen is that suddenly your image, your like news channels start to flash a news about you. Oh, this guy has done this wrong thing. Oh, this guy is involved in this kind of a crime. This happened, that happened. And let's say suddenly you are on national media. Everyone knows you now. Now you have, let's say, only 1 million follower till now, or probably 100,000, 200,000. But suddenly with the entire nation now know you because of you are on national media. Okay, or probably international, depending upon your charts. So let's imagine you are on national media, because of this you are getting defamation because this. Let me just give you an example. But later, let's say you are a right person, you have not done anything wrong. So what's going to happen later? You will get a clean sheet, and boom, now you also get a follower because now more people know you. So your subscriber get increased. But yes, you have to face criticism. Okay, right? That can possible. But if let's say it's only trying to give you positivity, then what is going to happen is that your video went viral, you become very famous. You are not getting views till now, or suddenly your video went viral overnight. In a couple of days it get millions of views, and you get so much subscriber That can also possible with this transit. But yes, there are chances of problem with the authority, government, defamation. So be careful, especially the statements you give, right? When Rahu transit in the trine or over sun, the statement you give is going to be very important. Maybe you are a influencer and you just come to the Instagram, say something negative about your country, and then that could definitely people use that those videos against you, right? Because this transit is very sensitive in terms of image, right? So unusual fame can be expected. Unusual fame also mean, maybe you are just getting trapped somewhere, so you need to pay attention. It can be positive, it can be negative. It can also be that temporarily it's negative, but ultimately it's positive. Right? Overall chart is required, but right, pay attention what you are saying, what statements you are giving. Okay. Then it is a period of probably you may feel detached. Okay, that can be possible little bit. And especially, if let's say your moon is also get connected, because if let's say sun moon both are getting connected somehow with this Rahu, then not only the Rahu is transiting over sun but also on the moon, so mentally it also creating problem. Not only the soul but also the mind are in the trap of Rahu, then it could create a little bit more problem. Okay. Also you will see that this transit can even bring you deception, especially from the male figures. Okay. Maybe some enemies who are trying to appear to you as a friendly people, but they are your enemies. That can be seen. Also, this Rahu will give you powerful ambition to rise, to give you like you want to have a status, you want to have visibility, you want to have fame. Okay, but often by shortcuts, manipulation. That's why you see in this time, if you have this Rahu transiting in the over or in the trine of your sun, which means if you have sun in the sign of Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and Rahu is transiting in the Aquarius, so it's activating that sun. So many people who have certain channel, they will do a controversy themselves. They will do a controversy so that they can get famous, because that's what Rahu is telling you, right? Or naturally controversy can happen, right? Due to which first they get, let's say, controversy, this problem, that problem, and ultimately they come out of the controversy. Okay, but of course if they have done some negativity, then they have to pay the price. So yeah, then what will possible, I would say, definitely amplification of intellect will be there. Okay, or some kind of a change in social image, because Libra and Gemini sign is getting activated in the trine. Okay, you will meet some influential people. Okay, that can be seen with this transit. You will have futuristic thinking, obsession. It will give you obsession with technology, trends, innovation, right? That can be seen. Maybe you buy certain phones, new technology gadgets, new recording device. I'm just trying to give you example, right? That can be seen. Okay, let's say till now you are thinking it's okay, I can record with my phone. With this transit, suddenly you will start to feel I should buy an audio recorder. You will buy a Zoom H6 Essential, or probably Sony audio recorders, or probably audio interface of some company. That can be seen. With this, most important thing I have seen happen with Rahu transiting near Sun is you are getting some kind of a, you will get noticed more. Okay, so let's say even if you are in your office now, you are just working till now suddenly everyone, your bosses, right, let's say some person, some auditor come on visit, so out of everyone he is trying to focus on you because you are getting noticed, right? He will see, oh, this guy is working. So if it's positive for you, he will say, oh my god, this guy, his work is great, right? He will ask you question, you answer them, and then you get promotion because of the higher recommendation. If it's negative, he will say, oh, this guy is stupid, he's just useless for us. So yeah, that can be seen. Then it will definitely try to pull you towards astrology, occult, tantra, metaphysical subjects. That can be seen. Okay, what can be possible then? It is also the time of karmic cleansing, right? You should understand the fact, and depending upon your past life karma, it will definitely bring the results. Now it is also the time to repay your debts. Okay, you will experience certain thing in your life. It's the time to repay your debts. For some people it's a positive, for some it's a negative as well. Now with this transit of Rahu, you will start to question who you are. Okay, and you will start to question yourself. This Rahu triggers craving for luxury, status, social approval. That's the kind of a thing came in your mind. Okay, also very strange kind of a people entering in your life, very different people entering in your life. Karmic connection will get activated. You will meet foreigners, you will meet strange individual. Like I would like to tell you, let's say, because Libra is also getting activated. Let's say you have Venus or Rahu in Libra, for an example. Okay, although we are talking about Sun. So what's going to happen that suddenly a girl, you like a post of a girl and or maybe story, and she likes you and she start to message you and you guys have friendship. So that can be seen, right? Rahu transiting over Sun, right, into the sign of Aquarius, Leo, sorry, in Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, definitely obsession with freedom. Okay, you would like to break social norms, you will like to break society expectations, right? That can be seen. It's a time for karmic acceleration. It's a time where you will, you do excessive planning. You do excessive, you think so high, I can achieve this, I can become billionaire without even a plan. Okay, that's a problem. So you need to make plan as well. Interest in technology, future subject, innovation. Okay, that can be seen. Unexpected life event can possible with this transit. Intuition can be very high. Also, you will see that many of you will experience deja vu. You know the phenomena of deja vu? When we go somewhere and we feel, oh my god, I have been here already. You travel to a foreign country, you were just passing a river, and you realize, oh, there is some kind of a place here. I have been here already, but you are traveling to that country for the first time. That's deja vu. So that's kind of a thing can possible with this transit. Okay, for some of you, sudden travel and relocation can be possible with this transit. So let's say you are in your career, you get a transfer. So now you have to live in another city or another country. That can be seen with this transit. Then a sudden rise or sudden fall in your career based on your karmic merit from the past will possible. Whether this Rahu is going to give you sudden rise in career or sudden fall. Okay, change in workplace. Okay, and you may be moving to very unconventional place, or maybe something related to tech based role can be possible. Okay, so if you are thinking about transfer, then yes, suddenly transfer can also possible. Okay, it can give you overconfidence as well, so you should avoid that, right? Then working under confusing authority. So you will see with this Rahu transit, maybe you get a new boss now. Your old boss get transfer and the new boss is here, right? And whose mentality doesn't match with you. He is giving you struggle. Okay, hard time. That can be seen. Right? And definitely I'm repeating again, online exposure can be seen. So if you are just trying to add a story about some controversial topic, you need to be careful. Right? Rahu transiting, activating your sun, be careful, very careful. Okay. Also, some of you can get career through social network, okay, or via some kind of a NGO association related career can be seen. Attraction to foreigners can be seen, somehow connection with the foreigner, working multiple multinational companies, okay, that can be seen, right? uh, Also you need to pay attention to your co-workers because Rahu is transiting in the trine or over sun, so your co-workers can deceive you. Be careful, don't trust them much, right, especially at this time. You may experience very psychological kind of a pressure suddenly with this transit, right? That can be seen. Also, in getting recognition, some of you can experience delay. Okay. But yeah, of course, Rahu transit can even give sudden fame near trine, but of sun. But it can be negative as well. We should also pay attention to that. Also, it will give you tendency to give over promise, over commitment. You will give over commitments, right? Because Rahu is just excessive. So avoid that. Otherwise, you will feel trouble. Okay, later. Um, Again, false reputation risk. Okay, name can be harmed by someone due to some gossip or some reason, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, in a positive way, your business or your personal image can get recognition through social media. Okay, let's say you are doing offline business. So with this Rahu transiting near Sun, in the trine of Sun or over Sun, you have to take your business online. Then if we talk about love relationship, it can attract unusual partners, foreigner attraction, different caste community attraction, independent type of individual can come in your life. Okay, sudden romantic experiences can be activated with this transit. Okay, illusion in love can be seen. Okay, maybe you are just looking someone and then this transit, you know, definitely you are expecting them to be certain type of person, but in reality they are not. Okay, so illusion in love can be seen. Secret relationship, hidden affair can possible. And if you have that, be careful. Rahu is transiting in the trine of sun. Maybe it can get exposed and you will get defamed. Be careful. Ego clashes in marriage can possible. So be careful regarding that. Definitely some kind of a karmic partner can come in your life. Okay, because Libra is also getting activated. Right? So that can be seen. Then also you will see that non-traditional type of relationship may you want to experience something different, that can be seen. Some of you can feel very difficulty in giving commitment if you already have a relationship, that can be seen. Okay, it can also be a testing period of your marriage if you are already married, especially if your somehow dasha antardasha is going on which is creating problem in marriage. Okay, uh, also you will see uh, maybe you get attracted to some spiritual or artistic type of person, right? Breakups can possible for certain people. Also if you are looking for maybe arranged marriage, you get unusual marriage proposal from unusual sources. Maybe you are not expecting that your marriage proposal can happen from this place, or maybe you are just not expecting that you could meet a person at this place or through some unexpected way. Let's say you are not going to some place, okay, you do not want to go there, but then you are forced due to some scenario to go there, and there you meet a person. That can also possible with this transit. Okay, then if I talk about little bit about your health, you need to pay attention to your nervous system. Okay, you can do overthinking with this transit, insomnia can happen, so be careful, take proper sleep. Okay, lots of thought can come in your mind. Hormone related problem can possible if sun is affected in your chart. For certain people it can give you skin issues. Okay, pay attention. Right, energy fluctuations can be seen. Right, in your energy you will see fluctuation. Some of you can get vision problem, your eyesight become weak. Some of you can get anxiety and breathing issues. Okay, also heat related problems like fever, acidity, inflammation. Okay, that can be seen. Right, uh, also some of you can feel very heavy because of karmic downloads that's happening in this Rahu transiting in the trine. Then also you will see that you will experience burnout in your profession. Right, also your back and head pain can be experienced. Irregular digestion. Okay, unclear diagnosis can be seen in this time. Okay, so these are the generally I would say diseases that you can experience, right? So pay attention to this. And also sun also represent our heart, okay, and bones. So if Rahu is transiting here, and let's say you are also going through somehow Rahu sun period, then you need, and then you have to check your, like, see, it's not for everyone, but if you have heart issues already, so pay attention to that, especially if Antardasha is also going on. Do not take it lightly. The reason I'm mentioning these health issues, if you are taking them lightly and you are going through these transit, you will be in trouble. Okay, you should pay attention and take proper test and all that stuff. Then what precautions you need to take, let me just tell you. Okay, uh, don't trust people easily. Right, don't trust people easily, they can manipulate you. Also avoid any shortcuts. Right, avoid any kind of shortcuts, that's really important here with this transit. Keep your ego in check, false pride can lead to your downfall, always remember that with this transit. Protect your online presence. Okay, be careful regarding online scams. Okay, your money can get, you can get into fraud or scams online. Then what else you need to do? You need to be honest in your work, avoid unethical practices. Okay, be careful if you have any hidden affairs that can get exposed, so be careful whatever you are doing. I'm not saying do it or not do it, that's your choice, but be careful. Okay, maybe avoid during this time, or be careful. Watch your speech, because you can say certain words, especially if you are putting your videos online, that could create problem. Right, uh, And don't try to isolate, because Rahu may try to take away you from the real support system. So don't isolate yourself. Stay grounded. Eat clean food, avoid overeating. Okay? And track your mental health. Sleep as well as you can, probably at least 8 hours is good. And listen to your intuition. Okay? So yeah, these are the things that can possible and that you should do. Precautions and health, I try to discuss everything as per Rahu transiting over Sun.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
So if you have Moon placed into the sign of Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, and Rahu is transiting in the Aquarius, then what will going to happen? First of all, you can experience mental restlessness, constant thoughts in your mind, over analyzing, emotional confusion, thinking about death, and I wish I will go away from this earth, such kind of a feeling. Conflict between your heart and mind. Your heart is saying to let's say maybe go out of your country, and mind is saying no, I should stay here in this country because here I have comfort. Past versus future kind of a war, right, in your mind. Increase imagination with Rahu transiting in the trine of Moon. Increase imagination. Definitely you will learn some karmic emotional lesson because of your past life. Okay. Family dynamic can become creative. Emotional draining can be seen, so pay attention to that. And also Moon represent traveling, changes in life. Rahu transiting in the trine of Moon can either, I would say, you move physically or you may experience emotional detachment. So it can even, I have also seen that with Rahu transiting near Moon or in the trine of Moon or over Moon. Let's say you are living in a city and now you get transferred suddenly into a city which is 50 kilometers from your home. So now what you have to do? You have to every day travel back and forth to come to your home, right? So that can also be seen. But let me just tell you, there's a great remedy. If you are lucky, you will get transferred near your home, probably in 50-60 kilometers. If you are not lucky, then maybe you will not get transferred, but you may experience mental issues. Or maybe you can transfer very far away. Okay? So yeah, that can be seen. Also, feeling misunderstood, kind of a feeling. Emotional, emotionally you feel, oh, I'm not getting acknowledged by other. That kind of a feeling can also be experienced over here. And also you will mentally feel very strong desire to, for independence. Okay. Emotional craving for the people. Okay. For status. All these kind of a feeling can be there. Okay. You may experience strange dreams and insight. Okay. You may get subconscious messages by someone when you sleep. Involvement with foreigners can be seen if it's positive way. Definitely mood swings can be experienced by you, right? Intense high feeling, intense low feeling can be experienced. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. You may see that you will start to experience interest in astrology, mysticism, psychic field, metaphysics, but I consider this as a remedy as well because Rahu is transiting over Moon in the trine of Moon. So what you should do if you study into astrology, etc. So rather than going into depression, you will channelize that energy. So at this time, taking consultation, investing your money in purchasing courses of astrology, watching astrology video, reading astrology book is really a great idea, I would say. Okay, because any time you see Saturn Moon, Rahu Moon connection, okay, Ketu Moon, so it's Moon in the 8th, 6th, 12th. It's a good idea to utilize these energies into this direction. At least you will get some relax. Then what can experience, in terms of career, name, fame, I would say you will experience, first of all, emotionally disconnected from what you do. You may get the thought, I need to change the profession, oh, this job is not good for me, I need to find my passion, that kind of a thoughts. Feeling disconnected to whatever work you do, desire to change job or desire to change your job field, going towards unconventional creative careers like leaving a job, starting a YouTube channel, that can be seen over here. Okay, manipulation at workplace. Your colleagues may play mind games with you. They may try to go to your maybe superiors and try to make them against you, somehow playing mind games with you. But success through psychology, media, mysticism, mind-based field are favored. So if you are a psychologist, astrology, mysticism, media, then yes, success can also possible. And let me just tell you, Rahu Moon combination is also found in the chart of the people who are famous. So yes, fame can be seen, right? Definitely, if you are into creative profession, it can even give you fame. You can get famous. Yes, there can be mental challenges, but fame can be seen. Okay. Uh, then also you will see that your certain kind of a image get created into the mind of people. Certain kind of a image you get created into the mind of people, due to which you become famous. But in reality, you are different. Let's say, for an example, in reality, you are a person who just drinking and who are dancing in the club, but you started a podcast channel in which you are discussing spirituality. So now you are getting famous because they will consider you, people will consider you, imagine you a spiritual person, but in reality you are like a going into a pub or club, right? So that can be seen with this time. Then in career, you can experience some kind of a female influence. So let's say you travel to a foreign country, you are a travel influencer, you want to become, and you create a video with your female friend who is a foreigner, and suddenly that video went viral. Boom, due to a girl you get famous, due to a female you get famous. Or maybe if your female is a boss is a female, your mentor is a female, your client is a female, then you can get benefit through them. Okay. Some of you can start some work from home, or maybe you start some project based work from home. Okay, that can be seen. So this could also be the time when some of you can become freelancer, digital career. For some of you, you can literally leave your job and travel to places like Bali, Thailand, where you can just live and simply change in place. Also happen because of Rahu in the trine of moon, or activation of this moon trine Rahu. And at the same time, you are changing your career as well. Okay, that can be seen. Then definitely success with unusual ways in innovation, intuition, okay, can be seen. In terms of relationship, love and marriage, you may meet someone whom with you feel very powerful connection. You may get obsessive. Let's say you are traveling to a country and you met a girl and you just feel, or a boy, you feel so obsessively attracted towards them. You just want to talk to them, you want to spend time with them. That kind of obsession can be seen with this transit. Okay, illusion in the love. Okay, seeing a person which he or she is not, that can be seen. You are seeing the person is amazing, in reality the person is not amazing, that can be seen. Unstable romantic emotion can be seen, right? With this transit, definitely over dependence on partner mood can be seen. Okay, you will be uncertain about what you want to do, who you love. You will not understand, oh, whether I should get married or I should probably date multiple partner, that kind of a confusion. Okay, unusual partner, unusual attraction. Maybe you're attracted towards someone's maybe let's say girlfriend or someone's wife. You feel suddenly attracted towards someone else's wife, which is unusual, kind of a obsession. Okay, obsession towards unusual relationship. I hope you understand. Okay, maybe you like a single mother, right? That can be seen. um, your mother somehow get involved in your love life. Maybe you can meet someone through your mother with this transit. Okay, you could also meet someone who could be your past life lover with this transit. Okay, you may feel very you may feel like someone used you, someone misunderstood you, right? Even if you are in relationship, suddenly you start to feel, oh, this girl or this boy is misunderstand me, or he just use me, or she just use me. Okay. Also, I have seen that with this transit, you may feel attracted towards people who are emotionally unavailable. A boy or a girl who is unavailable, you are just attracted towards someone who is unavailable. Okay. So you are just fall in love with a girl who is living thousands of kilometers away in some country which you cannot met due to some reasons, but you are feeling attracted towards them. You are a woman is living with his husband and you are feeling attracted towards her. Maybe she is not attracted to you, but you are feeling attracted towards her, and she is not available for you. So that kind of a thing can also possible. It can give you a little bit confusion in love affair. Okay. uh, but then again, you have to see other placement as well. Dashantar dasha also decide a lot, but these things can be seen. Now in terms of health, what you need to pay attention: mind body imbalance, emotional issues can be seen. Okay. Then anxiety, chest tightness, digestion trouble can be seen. Sleep turbulences, sleep disturbances, insomnia, vivid dreams, such kind of a diseases can happen. Okay. Water retention issue, hormonal issue can possible. Okay. Chest issues, breathing issues. Okay. Your food craving can increase, you will start to eat more. Okay. Some of you can experience memory related problem, nervous system related problem, gut sensitivity. Okay. Gut sensitivity, feeling drained. Okay. Around certain people, when certain people come, you feel like, what the hell, man, I just don't like this girl or a boy. Okay. Mental fatigue, skin reactions or allergy. Okay. um, it's actually a good time to do mental exercises, meditation, and actually I would say reading astrology etc will give you amazing thing. Also, if you are feeling mentally very bad, my recommendation is try to live near water sources, near beaches, near rivers, because that represent moon. When you are going to spend time near that what's going to happen is that this energy get utilized and you will start to feel happy. If you read story of Rahu in a very detailed way, you will experience that when you are in, even in Rahu Mahadasha, you will love to live near beaches because you feel mentally happy, because see, moon and Rahu both control your mind. Moon is your mind and Rahu is the thoughts suddenly that come in your mind. Okay, that's why Rahu moon try to create problem in the mind. But if you try to live near some beaches or water sources, that's really a great idea, or at least visit whenever you can. Okay. What precautions or care you need to take? Let me just discuss that with this transit. Avoid emotional overreaction. Okay. Think before reacting to people. Don't trust everyone with your feeling, especially new people. And be careful before you are giving heart to someone, although that's a very hard thing. I can understand that. Don't isolate emotionally. Okay. Avoid decision when mentally disturbed. Okay. If you are feeling mentally very bad, don't take decision at that moment. Emotional manipulation can possible, so don't fall for the story of someone. Let's say you travel someone or there's a girl, oh my god, my heart is broken and I need some money and this and that, and then you give her money and you thought maybe she become your friend, and boom, after some time she just disappeared. So that kind of a scam, emotional scam, can also possible with you, right? So be careful. Protect your mental space, right? And try to I would say be aware of fake spiritual guides. Okay. Also, don't neglect sleep. Sleep is really important. Okay. Stay hydrated, drink enough water, and if possible, try to spend some time where you can feel mentally happy. I would say rather spend time near water and put more water in your body. Right. You can go to swimming pool. You can go to the beaches. You can go near river. Taking shower every day. Okay. And don't jump to conclusion very early. Okay. Clarify before assuming. That's what my advice over here is. Okay. And relationship with your mother, please try to be try to make it as good as you can, because moon represent your mother. Even healing you can get through your mother. Okay. Mother blessing here help you a lot. So yeah, these are the things generally I would like to recommend you. Um See, when Moon Rahu connection is making, mentally you need to pay attention. Okay, yes, positives are there, but today my goal is try to tell you what kind of a scenario it can make in your life. Now, if you have also watched my videos If you also watch my Rahu Transit, Rahu Ketu Transit video in which I discuss different ascendant. So now combine your ascendant with this particular video. Okay, and then you can get the best results. That in the ascendant video, what I told you as per your ascendant, and now as per this trine planet, what is activating. Okay, so that you can get the best results.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
But if Mercury is placed into the sign of Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, then Rahu transit into the Aquarius, how it is going to affect you. So how the Rahu transit in Aquarius is going to affect you if you have Mercury in your D1 chart placed into the sign of Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. Okay, because by trine BNN, Rahu is going to activate that. So what will going to happen? First of all, you can experience a mental restlessness. Okay, too many thoughts come in your mind. Okay, your focus will get like, it's difficult for you to focus first of all, right? Then sudden desire to learn tech based subject. Okay, that can be seen. Obsession with things like logic, patterns, decoding hidden truth can be seen. And see, remember, Mercury Rahu, mind become very active. Mind can even get obsessed towards something, right? Especially your intelligence. Actually, it's although Rahu Mercury have a good thing because it could make you very clever as well, right? Then strong pull towards foreign culture, foreign languages, especially Mercury transiting in the Rahu transiting into the trine of Mercury activation. Definitely learning foreign language. Suddenly you start to see that a girl is teaching you maybe French or German or Russian language online, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Foreign language video will get recommended to you, and you start to learn. Maybe you start to take book, you download PDF, you learn different languages, you travel to foreign country. On social media you get connected to foreigners. Okay, definitely your communication will become very clever. You become very clever person. Okay, now when Mercury is getting activated by Rahu transiting into the its trine, which means, of course, as I told you, that Rahu is transiting into the Aquarius. You have Mercury in Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. Then what's going to happen is that whether you are getting manipulated by someone or you become so much clever with this transit that you will have abilities to manipulate other. Okay, then inclination to, I would say, question traditional beliefs. Like for an example, your parents say, oh, we have this tradition, we have that tradition. You are like, what the hell, why we have this tradition? I don't like this, I like freedom. That kind of a thought. Your online activity will increase. You will spend more time on social media. Social media addiction can possible with this transit. Okay, then involvement in things like gossip, doing rumors, secretive talks can be seen. Nervous system become hyperactive. You will do too much overthinking, and you should be really careful, because I have also seen when Mercury get activated by Rahu, especially if you are into a certain dashas, you may get obsessed with a boy or a girl so much that let's say you just have, like I have seen, even one-sided love, and the boy or a girl is like not interested in you, but you are feeling so obsessed towards them that you are just, your mind is so active. It's thinking, oh, if this girl is not there, I will not live, and boy is not there, I will die, and this kind of a thoughts. So yeah, that can possible. If such thoughts come in your mind with this transit, I'm telling you, or any negative thoughts come in your mind regarding taking your life, let me just tell you, please wait for 2 years. Listen to me carefully. If negative, such dangerous thoughts is coming in your mind, and especially after this Rahu transit on 18th May 2025, I want you to wait for 18 months to 2 years, because what's going to happen is that once this transit get over, these thoughts will go away. And I'm telling you, even if your thoughts is coming due to these reason, after 2 years you will say that, you will laugh on yourself. Why I was just liking that person, that is not even good for me. Because Rahu create obsession in mind because of this, right? Sometime I've also seen that. So in case you are feeling like that, listen to me, give me 18 months, right? For 18 months do not do anything. For 2 years wait, and after 2 years you will feel that it was a blessing to take you away from that person. Okay, because after 18 months of Rahu transit to 2 years you naturally get healed, right? So yeah, this is what I want to tell you. But in a positive way, it can increase wittiness, sarcasm inside you. You will become more funny. Okay, sudden changes in your opinion. Okay, your decision making ability will change. Okay, unconventional friend circle. Maybe you online meet, you download an application of language learning to learn foreign language, and you meet different country girls or a boys, right? That can be seen. You multitasking will increase, right? You will start to do many things at same time. Digital life will become active. You will depend on more gadgets, maybe purchase more gadgets. That can be seen, right? Your mental curiosity will increase. You will ask a lot of questions about different stuff. Then in terms of career, name, fame, what we can expect? Growth through AI, tech, digital things, media, writing, trading field can possible. So some of you can literally enter into these field. Or let's say you may suddenly get this idea to start a tech YouTube channel. Maybe you create an AI website, right? That can also be seen with this transit. Unique and unconventional career idea will definitely come in your mind. Okay, your mind can attract a lot of idea with this transit. Sudden gain through communication based work can possible. Okay. But yeah, if you are at profession, be careful. Maybe there is a risk of some kind of a misinformation or miscommunication due to which problem happen at your work. That can also possible. Okay. Also, you will see that you will gain interest in things like clever strategy, manipulation techniques, manipulation tactics. So what's going to happen? You may purchase such book of psychology and mind manipulation so that you can just this is actually the time where person wants to learn human psychology, person want to learn how humans behave, how to trick other. Okay, so you can take such courses, you can learn such from such books, you can watch such videos. Okay, sudden foreign connection can possible. If you are on the website like fiverr.com or any other website in which Evento Market etc where you do online work, then what's going to happen is that you will get freelancing gigs. Okay, freelancing work. You will get projects of foreigners who want to give you some task like video editing or maybe voice dubbing or anything. Okay, some of you can even possibilities there of to switch career or job. That can be seen, right? Some of you can start something different. Some of you can leave your job, start to do something of your own. So that kind of a possibility will also be there. Now here's the thing, I have also created a video recently of Rahu Ketu transit for different ascendant. So I want you after this video also watch that video if you have not watched it till now, as per your ascendant. Now combine as per your ascendant what I told you in that video and what I am telling you as per this transit over different planet. Now find the combined result. What are the things that I said in the both videos which are coming very common to you? Okay, so you will get a better idea. That's the purpose of this video also. Okay, then it will definitely going to give you in success in the field like speaking. Okay, you can make clever deals, you can do good negotiation. So if you are into a business, maybe you can crack a deal by which you can get better prices from the person you are buying the product and you can sell it at a higher price. So that kind of a person you can also become. Okay, for some of you short term fame can also possible, like some of your content get viral online due to which you can get fame. Yeah, that can be seen. But be careful, because of your some negative statements, controversy or scandal can also possible. Okay, so yeah, you need to be careful what you are saying. Strong opportunity for the people who are in IT field, crypto field, writing, sales, digital marketing can be there. There could be a very strong opportunity you can get, especially if Dasha and Dardasha is also supportive. And writing, teaching, broadcast, coding, all these field related people will again get good success, very good chances. Then for business people, if you are in business, you can do some unconventional deals that can be seen. If I talk about the love, relationship, marriage, etc., Then I would say you will do very over analysis in love. You will do, like, there will be too much of thinking, okay, and there will be less feeling, right? That can also possible. Attraction towards a witty person, talkative person, mentally stimulating type of partner that can attract you at this time. Suddenly your interest is like, oh, I like this girl or this boy, she's very clever, she's very talkative, he's very mental stimulating person, okay. So, and even if you have relationship, like with this transit, and you have, let's say, Mercury in the sign of Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, then what's going to happen? Even online affair, secret affair, texting, flirting can possible, okay. So through online text messages you can flirt with someone, very likely possible. um, for some of you, misunderstanding can also possible due to some kind of a text, okay. um, and if you have partner, intellectual basis, ego clashes can possible, okay. Feeling emotionally disconnected with someone can be there. Sudden end of relationship, you have relationship, due to some reason just sudden relationship get ended, that can possible. Or sudden beginning can also possible, suddenly you met someone and just relationship can start. Attraction towards a foreigner, unconventional partner can be there, okay. And definitely mind games can be there in relationship. Manipulation, whether you will manipulate someone or you will get manipulated by someone, depending upon your karmic baggage, how your chart is. But yeah, through creative project, through online, through communication, romantic bonding can start, okay. That can also be possible with this transit. Then in terms of health, what you need to be careful, I would say, nervous system related issues, anxiety, panic attacks, sleepless night, right? That can possible. Mental, too much thoughts, skin related allergies, especially with Mercury, skin allergies can possible. Breathing related issues, right? Hands, shoulder, arm may feel strain or stiffness or pain, okay. And overthinking could impact your digestion issue, because too much overthinking would lead to problem in like in your digestion issue as well, right? And yeah, imaginary illness can be there. You could imagine something which is not there, right? Like imagine that girl also love you, but in reality she is not. That can also possible. Headaches can possible due to overthinking. Breath related disorder, okay. And yeah, these are the general things that could possible in health, so you need to pay attention. If you have this is most likely because of this transit. Then there are certain precautions that I want you to take if you have Mercury in the sign of Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. First of all, avoid lying or twisting facts, okay, because Mercury is getting activated by Rahu Trine. So yeah, avoid lying or twisting fact. Don't manipulate other mentally or emotionally, otherwise you are creating a negative karmic baggage, okay. Then I would say avoid gossip or toxic online spaces where you are just doing negative stuff, saying about someone and making their fun. It's not good for you, especially with this, because otherwise the negative karma will get activated. Don't overload your mind, okay. Don't just think too much. If your thoughts are coming, always, yes, see, things will happen because of transit, but I'm just trying to tell you that when those things happen, you can get this video in your mind that, okay, this guy told me that these things can happen because of Mercury getting activated by Rahu Trine. So now what you need to do, you need to do these things, right? Then avoid spreading unverified information. If you are getting information online, so this can also possible. You get information and you try to spread it, you think it's good to share with someone, and then later you get probably arrested, or probably someone defamed you get, because you are just spreading fake news, people will say, but you are just thinking that it's good for other, right? So before sharing any kind of information, be careful that it must be verified. Also avoid overthinking in love. Listen to your heart, okay. If you can do Budh Bij mantra, right, so in that way you can improve your Mercury, even going to Lord Ganesha temple on Wednesday and offering probably 5 bundi laddus, yellow bundi laddus is really an excellent remedy on every Wednesday. Okay, avoid quick investment in tech, crypto without research. You just out of nowhere you invested, you could face problems. Okay, so be careful after doing research. That's when you have to do. And also try to do some kind of a meditation or do something which make you mentally relax, like keep your laptop and phone away for some time every day, probably doing exercise, probably sitting near beaches, probably doing meditation where at least for a couple of hours or at least 1 hour your mind is relaxed. Okay, maybe spend time near nature. Okay, so yeah, these are the things that you should do if you have Mercury in the trine of Rahu. So if Mars is placed, how this Rahu transit into sign of Aquarius is going to affect that. So see, first of all, you will experience, definitely your restlessness will increase. Okay, you will become more impulsive. Okay, actually what will going to happen, you will notice suddenly with this transit, even if you are a very calm person, right, suddenly you will start to feel too much anger on the small thing. You will start to feel agitated, you will start to feel frustrated, you want to maybe hit someone. And if you are already an aggressive person and now Rahu is transiting into the sign of Aquarius and you have Mars placed into the sign of Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, you become very much aggressive. Now you have to be careful with this transit. Okay, because this can definitely create some problem. First of all, you need to be careful because you may become aggressive and you will hit someone, or you will get so much argumentative, especially the physical hitting is possible with Mars. So be careful, you will act impulsively, okay, naturally. So be careful. Definitely you will feel, you will get this desire to break, I would say, your normal routine, social norms. You want to break them. Your energy level will be highly charged. Okay, definitely you can see. You will start to have strong desire to dominate, to prove yourself. Now, even if let's say you don't have till now desire, you think like, okay, I don't care, I don't want to prove anything to anyone. With this transit, you will start to feel, no, this is my point and I have to say this. Right? This is going to happen. Okay? Then you will become more bold. The boldness in you increases. Okay? That can be seen. It will make you a very bold person. Definitely conflict can increase in life. Okay, maybe you are just going on a road and maybe suddenly some car or bike person come and you will have argument and that will lead to a fight. Okay, that can possible with this transit. Sudden travel plan can be there. Okay, especially something related to machinery or technology, you would like to go and see that. Maybe you go to see some technology fair or something, right? That can be seen. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Also, you will see risk-taking tendency will increase inside you. Now you will take more risk. Okay. You will start to feel that you are even taking a lot of action without even thinking. You are becoming more impulsive. Before moving forward, one remedy I would like to tell you, you need to do more exercises now. Even if you don't do any exercise, start doing exercise because Mars is getting activated. So literally you should channelize that energy into that direction. Okay, you are feeling very, energetic. Every single day, at least spend an hour in doing some sort of exercise, right? Hit the gym. That's what I would say. Or probably if you practice martial art, kick the punching bag. That's better because you are utilizing that Mars energy. Otherwise, it will create problem as well. Yes, there are positivity as well, but still, I'm just trying to make you aware regarding what can possible. Otherwise, what's the benefit of astrology? The main thing I love about astrology is we can understand, okay, these kind of a situation can arise. So we can adjust and we can try to, solve the issues. And definitely you become aggressive, hyper ambitious. It can make you, a strange fascination of power come when Rahu transit into the sign of Trine of Mars. Okay, so what's going to happen is that if you have Mars into the sign of Libra or into the sign of Aquarius, into the sign of Gemini, definitely you get strange fascination. I want to get the power. Even if in your office till now you are like an underdog, now you want to become the leader, you want to gain the power, you want to gain the promotion. You start to feel that I love to watch more war related movies. You will watch war movies, you may play war related games, you may watch old war movies. Okay, right, that can be seen. Even on Netflix, you would love to suddenly, maybe you get recommendation of war related, strategy related movies and videos on YouTube, typical war fighting. Okay, also you will see sudden interest in activism, okay, or taking a stand of something can be there. In a way it's positive as well. Maybe till now you are a person, people try to bully you, and you don't take a stand for yourself. With this transit you will take a stand. You will like, no, this is wrong, so it is wrong. So in a way that's positive as well. Okay, and yeah, you need to be a little bit careful. If Dashanta Dasha is not supportive, it can give you a little bit of cuts, accidents. Okay, like you just fall from the stairs, your leg gets slip and you just just cut somewhere. You are just chopping the vegetables and you cut your finger. That kind of a thing can also possible. Then in your career, what you can see, rise in competitive spirit will be there. Strong desire to win. Okay, even if let's say you play a sport, you do any job, whatever you do, definitely a competitive spirit suddenly rise inside your body. You start to feel, I have to win. I'm not playing for a sportsman spirit or all that shit. It's a bullshit thing, right? I want to win, right? That kind of a thing it will give you. Ambition will grow. Okay, definitely you will see that success through technology, startup, innovation, based field. You will go into these things, or even if you are involved in these field, then you can get success as well. Okay, definitely it will give you interest in working independently or starting something unconventional. So that's why some of you may even quit job, depending upon your dasha. Antardasha also need to be supportive, and you start to do, or at least you will have interest in quitting the job and doing these kind of a stuff, something independent, because Mars give you independence, right? Increased conflict at workplace due to dominance can be seen. Okay, or maybe you become impatient, you want to dominate other, so conflict may increase. Imagine if a guy is there or a girl is there who never say anything to anyone, and suddenly with this transit they start to feel, my god, I'm the boss, and they start to just argue with everyone. Definitely then conflict will increase, right? And you will also see, because of your daring moves, you will become a daring personality. You can get unexpected rise in public image. That can be seen. So because of your bold action, you may even get some kind of a fame, although I don't know what kind of a fame it can be. But yeah, this transit is even good for the people if you are into police, you are into defense forces, defense, sports, engineering, technology, or even if you are a doctor, especially the surgeon doctor. Okay, or if you do anything related to Mars field, maybe in real estate, etc., it definitely can be good for you. Okay, like for an example, Rahu is big, Mars is property, so you can build big properties as well. Okay, but then again, for that you have to see other things as well. Then sudden change in work environment can possible with this transit. Like for an example, you fight with your boss or something, and then give you the transfer to another place, or they kick you out, and then you have to get a new job, right? That can be seen. Also, some kind of a tussle with co-workers or young man can possible with this transit. Okay, but if you try to channelize this energy in a positive way, and this Rahu is positive for you, then it can give you good growth in your career. But definitely ego clashes and arguments are possible even with your clients. So if you are in a business or in a job in which you have to deal with the clients, make sure you are not raising your voice in such a way that they feel irritated and frustrated and they will go away, because that can also possible, right? See, this is the beauty of astrology. You know this can possible. Now it's your job to try to at least, I will not say that you can 100% reduce it, right? Because planet will show its effect, but you can at least keep this in mind when you are talking to your client and you suddenly start to become too much aggressive. Oh, why are you not taking this deal? If you just get these kind of thoughts, and then suddenly you get this my video in your mind. Okay, this guy told me to be a little bit calm. You calm down. You say, sir, please take it. Then you say certain words and you become more peaceful, respectful. That's what the point is, right? I'm just trying to tell you. um, but yeah, depending upon what kind of a profession you are, this can even be very helpful for you. Okay, maybe let's say you are an actor, maybe your action movie become viral, right? Maybe your action movie become hit. Maybe you're a video creator, you do some kind of a sports video and that can get fame, that can get millions of view. Okay, then in terms of relationship, marriage and love, we can say that your passion will increase. Okay, your physical magnetism will increase. Okay, you will try to maybe do exercise etc to make your body fit so that you will become physically more attractive to someone. Okay, definitely you will feel intense pull towards taboo relation, some kind of a different relation than normal. Okay, but definitely it will give you tendency to dominate your partner, to dominate your other. Okay, so be careful. Too much domination can lead to conflict with your partner. Okay, you may become very aggressive, very fiery. Also, you will attract it towards foreign partners, especially if you are a girl. Okay, you may even get someone who is a foreign guy, who is a something different between you and your partner can possible. Like especially if you are going to date someone, maybe you can date a guy who is from foreign country, who is from different culturally. Hmm. Um, Fight etc can possible, or even on small issues because you become too much aggressive, right? And then if let's say you in your partner chat as well something similar is going on, boom, there's like a two-sided swords fighting. Definitely I would say physical affairs are very likely possible. Physically it's transit will, because physical energy, sexual energy is high, so that can be seen affairs etc, especially because sign of Libra is also activated. You may take some kind of a impulsive decision regarding love or marriage. Okay, maybe you just break up with someone impulsively due to some reason. Maybe you just impulsively like someone and want to get married early. So at least give some time, be patient. That's what my advice is. Power struggle with your partner can possible. Okay, that can be seen. For some of you, romantic experience can be possible, which are very karmic, very fated. You could meet someone who is very fated. Okay, argument with your partner very likely possible about freedom, about control, about ambition. Okay, that can be seen. Um, then in terms of health, I would like to tell you certain things that you need to be careful. First of all, risk of accident, cuts, burns, especially involving fire, machinery, sharp objects can possible with this transit, especially if it's getting connected to your 8th house, 6th house or 12th house. And if you also watch my Rahu Ketu Transit video in which I have discussed different ascendant, now try to combine this video with this transit video. So what's going to happen, let's say you are any ascendant in which I also told you that yes, these kind of a diseases or cut burns are possible. And then now this planet is also indicating that. So now you need to be careful. That is the beauty. You combine both the videos, right? That video of transit as per your ascendant and this video as per your planet. So pay attention. Then muscle inflammation, skin diseases, redness of skin, blood related diseases can possible. High physical energy but feeling very exhausted, high blood pressure, okay, increase in body heat, fevers, acid issue can possible. Risk of injury during sports or workout can also be there, so pay attention. Okay, restlessness can increase, insomnia can be possible. Okay, be careful while driving cars or bikes. Impulsive driving could lead to accidents. Okay, sexual energy will be very high, uncontrollably high. Okay, that's a good thing. I think if you have a partner, you can just, right? Then definitely you will see um, doing exercise every day is a good remedy here, but doing too much can lead to some problem as well. Okay. Uh, then anger related issues will lead to things like high BP. Okay, So yeah, these are the things. Generally, you need to be careful regarding while you are just driving bikes, etc. You are chopping something. Okay. So yeah, be careful. Walking on the stairs, maybe you use like slip and you get bone break, etc. So be careful. That's just really important. What I'm just trying to tell you. Then what precautions you need to take? Avoid acting on impulsive. Okay. Do not act impulsively. When you are trying to act, at least count 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then think about it, right? Because this is really important. Second precautions I recommend you is don't try to overpower others, because you are going to feel these things, you are going to do that. So I'm trying to tell you totally opposite. You should not do this, because this will save you. Don't try to overpower others. Okay, control your ego. You can become too much over egoistic with this transit. Avoid shady shortcuts in finance and career. Stay calm, especially when you are driving something, when you are in traffic, when you are using some gadgets or tools. Maybe you become so much angry on some gadget not working that you literally hit it with the hammer. So be careful. Don't mix aggression with romance. Okay, also watch your words. You may become too much harsh with your words without even realizing it. Okay, channelize your anger, your Mars energy into doing exercises. Okay, protect your head, your face, your body from injuries, right? Be careful while driving. Also, with this transit, praying to Lord Hanuman, doing Hanuman Chalisa every day is going to be an excellent remedy. Okay, so yeah, this is about Rahu transit over Mars. Now
guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Now let's talk about Venus. What if Venus is placed into the sign of Aquarius, or into the sign of Gemini, or into the sign of Libra, and now Rahu transit into the sign of Aquarius? How it is going to affect this Venus? Let's discuss that. Okay. So first of all, what's going to happen is that if you have natal Venus into these three signs, Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, then Rahu transit in Aquarius is going to activate this Venus. So definitely there will be, you will see suddenly a increase in your desire in luxury, right? In getting material pleasure, in getting sexual pleasures, that can be seen, right? That definitely will feel very sexual with this transit. And you will like to have luxury in life. You'll like to have all kind of a material pleasures, right? You will have fascination with glamour, beauty, fashion, artistic expression, that can be seen. Sudden attraction towards, non-traditional lifestyle can be seen. Okay. This transit can even give you a little bit of confusion in terms of, like, especially spiritual. If you are a little bit if you are a little bit spiritual person, okay, so you may feel what is true love, what is happiness mean. You may feel a little bit confused, because on one hand you are spiritual, on the other hand now you desire to get luxury, right? So you may a little bit get stuck between the spirituality and luxury if you are a little bit more spiritual person. Okay, some of you can experience, if let's say it's not well placed in your chart, right, and it's giving you negative result, then some of you feel little bit restlessness because of unfulfilled desire. You want to have romance and sensual pleasures, but you are not able to find the partner, let's say. Although with this transit, definitely Venus get activated, and chances of attracting love, at least having love affairs, is very strong. Okay. Also you will see that your social circle may expand. Okay, that can be seen. Also you will see that your creativity will increase, right? And definitely people will start to feel attract towards you, drawn towards you. Okay, that can be seen. um, Definitely you may start to see videos, especially if you are a man, right? If you are a male, you would like to start to see this Instagram video suddenly, in which a guy is approaching girls and asking them to, for their numbers. He's teaching you how to attract girls, and these kind of a videos, flirt related videos, you can, right, start to see more, okay, on Instagram, on YouTube, right? That can be seen. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Or maybe dating advice videos, right? Approaching girls videos. Then if we talk about in terms of career and name, fame, success, definitely you will see that creative talents will increase, especially if you are into fields like art, design, fashion, music and media. Definitely you will see some sort of good result. Okay, sudden rise in public attention via digital platform or through glamour industry can be there. Okay, fame through these things can be there, right? Depending upon other factors, if you are into a video creation, creative stuff. Then career opportunities in entertainment, beauty, luxury industry can be there. Unconventional sources of income possible through online platform. Even if you are doing till now job, what's going to happen is that with this transit, now you will thought, okay, maybe I can start a YouTube channel, okay, in which I teach. Let's say you are in bank, you have the knowledge of economy and all that stuff, money, how money work. You will create a YouTube channel and you start to teach people about finance, okay, maybe about investing, about crypto or anything, by which you may start to earn more money. Okay, then some of you will I would say use manipulation techniques or tactics, I would say rather, to achieve fame. You may attract someone who is a foreigner. Even love partner with foreign land can also possible, because not only the Venus is getting activated in the trine, a Libra sign is also getting activated with Rahu transiting into the sign of Aquarius. So definitely you may attract some kind of a cross culture. Okay. Now see, here's the beauty. If you have seen, like till now, if you have not seen my video of Rahu transit, Rahu Ketu transit for different ascendant, I want you to watch that video as well along with this transit. What's going to happen is that when you watch that particular video, okay, of as per your ascendant, and now you watch this transit activation as per your planet place into the sign of Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. So what's going to happen now? You will expect the combined result. Okay, what are the precautions that I told you? What are the combined result that you are seeing as per your ascendant as well as this planet activation? That would be very strong. Okay. Also, there is a chances of office romance. Some of you could involve in some kind of a, you may like someone and then in office there is a romance possible. Okay, working with foreigners can possible. Also, you will see that definitely some kind of obsession to luxury can be possible. If you have your own office, you would like to make it more luxurious, more comfortable, right? That can be possible. Then with in terms of love relationship, I would say definitely your magnetic aura will increase, so people will unusually attracted towards you. Okay, sudden karmic meeting with some romantic partner is very likely possible, especially if you are a male. You are going to meet someone, very strong chances. And even for everyone, Rahu Venus activation, even if you are a female, at least some kind of a romantic affairs can possible with this transit. Okay. There is a possibility of you getting seduced by someone. I mean, you are getting approach emotionally, seduction and all that. They just someone try to again and again approach you in that way can possible. Again, attraction towards unusual partner, different tradition, foreigner, different religion can again be seen over here. Desire to break, normal routines and start some relationship. Rahu Venus activation can also give you very sexual, due to which you may lead to some extramarital affairs and secret affairs, very likely possible. Even some karmic relationship can come in your life. Okay, somehow you just go into that. But for some of you, depending upon how it is placed in your chart, it can even give you dissatisfaction in your current romance. Okay, this could also be a time where physical intimacy will increase, right? It is actually a very good time for physical intimacy activation. Then also you will see in terms of health what you need to be careful. First of all, reproductive related diseases, okay, you need to be careful. And hormonal imbalance, skin issues, maybe genital related skin issues, okay, you need to be careful. and overindulgent in things like alcohol, cosmetic treatment, sweets. Be careful. Sleep disturbances can be there. Okay. Also, you will see that vision related problems. Okay. Some kind of addiction to online platforms that can be seen, right? Uh, Whether you are going to, also this can give you disease, that whether you are going to gain weight or suddenly loss of weight can also possible. uh Also, maybe you start to get urge because Rahu is activating Venus and Trine. So this is going to be the time when some of you will go for rhinoplasty. Maybe you go for when female do this breast enhancement and all that kind of a cosmetic beautification surgery of their body. Anyhow, face, breast enhancement with the women's do nowadays. There's so many surgeries, you know what I mean. So the beautification surgery time is going to be there if certain people will do this in this particular time, because Rahu, and even people go for things like microdermabrasion and all those kind of a maybe you go to South Korea for beauty treatment, so that can be seen over here. Now let's talk about certain precautions that you need to take. Avoid overspending on luxury item or beauty item. Suddenly with this transit, you started to feel, I must have to spend on this beauty item, I must spend on the luxury item. That can be feel. You can get feeling. Maybe you can involve in some taboo relationship with this transit, right? Like attraction towards some married women or single mother, things can possible. Okay. And I would say avoid any kind of addiction. Be careful. Okay. Also, I would say, also, if you feel suddenly with this transit, you feel, oh, I'm not good, I need to do this, I need to do that for maybe improvement. Okay, that's a good thing. But if you are just focusing too much on these things, might not be good. Okay. So don't judge yourself too much. That's what my advice over here is. Okay, and you can also chant the Venus mantra, Om Dram Dream Drom Saha Shukrai Nama. If you have any female friends, and try to help them, try to make them happy. If you have girlfriend or wife, try to make them happy. That would be the best remedy for Venus. So yeah, these are the things that you can expect. And yeah, of course, for love, romance, relationship, it's going to be a good transit, right? So yeah, this is about this transit.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there, and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us, as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Jupiter is placed into the sign of Aquarius, or into the sign of Gemini, or into the sign of Libra in your chart, and now Rahu is transiting into the sign of Aquarius. So this Jupiter is getting activated. So what can possible in your life? First of all, a deep shift in your belief system. Okay, will definitely be there. There will be confusion regarding spirituality. You will feel attracted towards different spiritual practices. You may suddenly start to question your teachers, your gurus, your life philosophy, like, what the hell I am doing this really am I teacher? Is a stupid person. That's the kind of a thought could come, because Rahu is activating your Jupiter, right? In your natal chart, if Jupiter is in Aquarius or Gemini on Libra, Rahu is activating that with the trine. Then definitely an interest towards occult, astrology, spirituality, right? Reiki healing, mysticism is definitely there. You can take consultation, you can purchase courses regarding these things, you can read books. That can be there. Okay. One thing is there. You could meet with this time period certain fake gurus, okay, who may try to say, oh, I will do this, I will do that, right? So meeting fake gurus who can try to fool you. So be careful if such thing is happening. Okay. And expansion of desire is going to be there, right? Through unconventional means, right? That can be seen. Then definitely, inner conflict can be there regarding certain things. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Right? Then you will start to learn things like non-traditional subjects, very different kind of a subject, like astrology, etc. Maybe metaphysics, maybe studying about something which is not normal, okay, which is hidden. Okay. Also, you will see unexpected traveling, maybe traveling to foreign country, going to pilgrimage. Okay, that can be seen. Interest in, as I told you earlier, ancient text knowledge, that can be seen. Increased desire for recognition can be seen inside you. But yeah, it can give you ego battles with your father, with your teacher, with your guru, mentor, also elder male figures, especially I would say a little bit older people. Okay. Then I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Then in terms of career, name, fame, success, what you can expect? First of all, unconventional wisdom brings sudden success or controversy. Okay, that can be seen. I would also say with this transit, due to your social, I would say due to your belief system, whatever you believe in, whether you are going to see a sudden rise or sudden, fall in your reputation. Because let's say you believe in certain religion and you said something about that and you just criticize some other religion, let's say for an example, publicly, maybe you can experience backlash. On the other way, maybe you know certain things about religion, you said that it depends upon how your chart is and where you say that, and maybe people start to feel, oh, this guy have a lot of knowledge. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. Then so it means in society your sudden fall or sudden rise of respect can possible with this transit. Definitely, foreign opportunities can be possible in life, especially through publishing, teaching, law, giving guidance, giving consultation can be seen. Okay, you can even work with large network, large institutions, non-governmental organization that can be seen. Okay, expansion can possible, and you will also take some shortcuts to do that. You will use your brain. Okay. Uh, Also, you will start to, because Jupiter is teaching and Rahu is online stuff, so you can start to teach something online. You can even become an influencer where you are just guiding people, teaching people something, right? And then also your charisma increases. Okay, definitely your charisma increases. Now see, you should also do this thing that I recently created Jupiter transit video for different ascendant and Rahu Ketu transit video for different ascendants. So you see those videos as well after this, and then now combine this video, how the Rahu is affecting the trine, activating your different planet, and that video of Jupiter transit and the other one, the Rahu Ketu transit as per your ascendant. Now combined effect is going to be there very strong. Okay, with the combine, like all these three videos are telling you something common, so that is very likely possible. Okay, then definitely this Jupiter getting activated by Rahu in the trine definitely create a combination that it will give you magnetic public speaking skills. You may start to feel now you become good in debates, public speaking. Okay, that can be seen. Also, I would say you can get fame in foreign land. So let's say you are creating videos. Okay, so maybe your video will not get viral in your own country with this transit, but your video get viral in a foreign country where foreigners are watching your video, or maybe through some foreign connection you can get success or fame in foreign country. Okay, if it's working positively for your chart, then it can give you long term gains. Definitely. In terms of if we talk about love, romance, or relationship, marriage, then you will get attracted or you will feel attracted to the wise people, mature people, a partner who could be a foreigner. Okay, that can be seen. Then I would say sudden crushes on spiritual teacher or guide can be possible. So let's say there is a teacher or there is someone who is teaching you something, so you will feel attracted towards that person. Oh, this guy is amazing, even though he or she is my teacher, I love this person. Even naturally, any kind of a teacher who is teaching you something, attraction can be possible. Then you will see Jupiter is like, see, for Jupiter is important planet for marriage. Okay, especially because Jupiter represent all that That's, I would say, social validation kind of a stuff. And Rahu also create confusion, right, in terms of partner. So I would say, even I would say, with this transit of Jupiter Rahu, intercultural, inter-religion, marriage related chances are also very high, especially if you have yogas in your chart. Okay, so yeah, that can be seen. Uh, Also, um, some of you, depending upon how yogas are there in your chart, this can even show that you will fall for a guy or a woman who is already married. So you fall in love with a woman who is married, or you fall in love with a man who is already married. Okay, a secretive relationship can start. That can also possible, because Rahu will try to break the your morality or ethics with the Jupiter aspect. So yeah, that can be seen. Oh, sorry, activation of Jupiter with Trine. Sudden karmic connection from the past life possible. So you will see that someone come in your life. So definitely very past life connection are possible. Also, you will see that sometime it will give you feelings like, if it's not working good for you, that no one understand me truly, kind of a feeling, you know. Then if I talk about some health related issues, so you need to be careful regarding your liver related issues. Okay, if you are feeling pain in the stomach, be careful, check up your liver, etc. Okay, and then you may experience mental fatigue, you may experience inflammation in your body, you may start to eat very much food. Okay, over consumption of food can be seen somehow due to any reason, so you should avoid that. Problem related to insulin, hormone, okay, sugar imbalance can be seen, blood pressure, cholesterol, or fat related concern can come to your body with this transit. Then also, um, overactive mind, okay, and Jupiterian diseases like diabetes, if you have, so then you need to pay attention. Okay, you need to make sure that you are having proper control, or your proper checkup of how your diabetes level are in control or not. Okay, breathing issues can possible, right. You should try to avoid any kind of bad food this time. Okay, try to eat healthy, probably rely on more vegetable, fruits. Vegan diet is better, especially with Jupiter getting in the trine of Rahu. Okay, then certain precautions I would like to tell you with this transit. First of all, stay away from the fake teachers, fake gurus, stay away from the shortcuts. Okay, blind belief system, stay away. First, use your brain, take some time. Also, try to remain humble. And also, I would say, be careful regarding your liver, and be careful regarding the sugar intake. Also, if you are planning to invest or start some risky venture, so don't just first just give some time. Don't trust people or someone trying to tell you some kind of a scheme which is risky. First, use your brain. Okay, and uh, avoid ego battles with your someone like father, teacher. Okay, then helping any kind of especially with Jupiter represent the saint. Okay, especially in India, you see saints which are wearing yellow or saffron clothes. Okay, if you take their blessings, especially on Thursday, or the priest in the temples, you go there, you touch their feet, maybe give them some money, maybe donate something to the temple, especially for Jupiter, and or maybe Gurudwara, the Sikh Gurudwara. Okay, but the priest in the temple is specially represented by Jupiter, and especially any saints, sadhus in the India which you see which wearing yellow clothes, especially, or saffron clothes, they are again they represent Jupiter. So taking their blessings, also cleaning the temples, cleaning the floor of temple, jhadu pocha doing there, it's going to be an excellent remedy for this. Avoid arrogance in arguments, right? Because Rahu can inflate your intellectual ego. Okay, and also while you are signing paper, you need to be careful, okay, from the scams, etc. And praying to the Lord Vishnu is an excellent remedy for this particular transit to get better results. So yeah, these are the things that can possible with this transit in your life. And now let's talk about our next planet, which is Venus.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Now let's talk about Saturn. What if Saturn is placed into your sign of Aquarius in your chart, or sign of Gemini, or sign of Libra? Okay. So in your natal chart, if Saturn is placed into the sign of Gemini, sign of Aquarius, sign of Libra, and now Rahu is transiting into the sign of Aquarius, which is activating this Saturn with the trine. So what is the kind of a thing that's going to happen in your life? Let's see that. So now with Saturn placed into the sign of Aquarius or sign of Gemini or sign of Libra in your chart, and Rahu activation, first of all, it's going to be the time, or I would say a period of it, which is a very deep karmic activation. Okay, because Rahu is activating your Saturn. Okay, so past life karmic duties or depths may appear, or reappear rather, I say. Okay, a strong desire you will feel to break society, to break the family rule. I have seen with this transit, certain people will feel, I do not want to get married with the traditional rule of society. I hate that traditions. I may want to, get married in unusual way. First, I would like to spend time. I'm just trying to tell you, like for an example, in countries like Asia and in India, first they do that arranged marriage stuff and all that kind of stuff. So the person may start to feel, no, I will travel with her, right? And maybe you feel attracted towards some foreigner, and we will just secretly get married, and then later maybe we will think about the tradition. So that's the kind of a thing. You may feel like, I hate these traditions, these are all stupid, because that desire to break the society norms and family restrictions can be there. Internal conflict can be seen. Okay, because between the discipline and rebellion Rahu, that can be seen. Unpredictable delay can be there. Things will move very slowly or steadily, I would say. Okay, then restlessness in day-to-day life can be seen. Okay, desire to change routines can be seen. New connection with older people can develop, even with karmic guides, right? I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance, because I'm giving massive % discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. Your life situation may even feel a little bit burdened with this transit in terms of responsibility. Whether you get responsibility and you feel dissatisfied with that, or like you think in this way, oh, if I get married and have kids, I will have so many responsibility, my freedom will be lost. I don't want that. It's better to have only relationship. Okay, so that kind of a thinking can also develop. I'm just trying to give you an example. You may like to stay away from maybe responsibility. Some of you even get responsibility. You are forced to get responsibility. That can also possible depending upon your chart. But yeah, opportunities you will get to restructure your life, right? There are a very strong chances. Also, sudden ending of old system, old routine, old living condition is there, which means what? Maybe you move to a foreign country, maybe you move to a different place where the routine is different, the life is different. Okay, the living conditions are different. Okay. Also, you will see. For some of you, not for all of you, conflict with the fathers or authoritative figure may surface depending upon your chart. Okay, then I would also say with this transit, definitely there is going to be a growth ultimately, because Rahu activating Saturn, which is a planet of your career. So yes, you can expect that, right? Especially in terms of career, success, name, fame, I would like to tell you that it's a time to break the old career molds, right? Explore futuristic and tech field, right? So sudden change in the position, right, can be possible. Your boss could change, your work environment could change. You can literally, as I mentioned earlier, you can move to foreign country where you can work, or even you can change your job, you can change your company. Okay, you may change your career field. Okay, and if let's say you are going through a very horrible time till now, your Sarasati was going on, things were not going on good in your life, then definitely, right, if you have worked hard, it's a karmic reward time as well, because Saturn may even give you good result if it's well placed in your chart. let's say even Saturn is a your good, somehow good, well placed. Let's say you are a Gemini ascendant, Saturn is 9th, 10th house, 9th house, own place, and Rahu is transiting over that. It can even give you good result because Rahu is a co-ruler of Aquarius, and Saturn is, let's say, also placed in Aquarius. It's activating the Bhagya for a Gemini ascendant. I'm just giving an example, right? So I want you to look at, along with this video, I want you to look at your ascendant video as well, in which I have created recently a video of Rahu Ketu Transit as per your ascendant. Watch that as well. Okay, when you watch that and then you combine your ascendant prediction with this prediction of planet activation, that's when you get the better results, right? Then if you are into things like communication, media, government related work, foreign related some kind of a profession, that can rise, right? Definitely success can be seen, and there is a very high potential with this transit for you to become some kind of a leader, getting promotion in which you lead a team, or you can get literally become some kind of a leader. But definitely you have to face challenges, right? But you will become, there's a very high potential. Okay. You may get sudden public attention. Okay, that can be positive or negative as well, but sudden fame can possible, public attention, because Saturn also represent masses. So be careful while giving you statements. If you are giving very negative statements, maybe you can get criticized, but if you are, let's say, a video creator, etc., then, and in that way it's good as well to gain followers. Okay, because Saturn also represent masses. Saturn give you followers. You may start something unconventional like freelancing, a startup, right? Maybe literally it's also the time where people would like to just leave the job and like to do some kind of a startup, right? Let's say you create an AI startup with, especially with Rahu transiting into the Aquarius over Saturn. Yes, or a Trine Saturn activation, that can also possible. Then you may feel a little bit isolated at work, or maybe you keep yourself isolated. Maybe you start to work alone, you start something independent. Okay, for some of you, conflict with your superiors may arise, right? So stay humble. Okay, but it's a great time for building long term career, futuristic vision. Avoid unethical shortcuts, especially with Rahu activating Saturn. Okay, otherwise Saturn will punish 100%. Be careful. Then if we talk about what can possible in terms of love, etc., then for certain people it's an emotionally testing time. Okay, some of you may feel a little bit burden in romantic life. Okay, although for certain people, depending upon which lord Saturn is, karmic soulmates can also arrive. Okay, for certain people this could create little bit harshness, or I would say dryness in relationship. Okay, certain, and you will start to notice now with this transit, you will attracted more towards some kind of a serious partner, mature, or I would say older person. Literally, some of you may feel attracted towards an older woman. Okay, that can be seen, or older men with this transit. Especially, we have to see other things as well, but I'm just trying to tell you. Also, like if you are already in a married, then maybe some misunderstanding can possible, so pay attention to that. Avoid manipulation or controlling behavior with your partner if you are already married or have partner, otherwise that could create problem. Okay, although with this transit you may feel a little bit disconnected with emotionally, maybe with your partner. Okay, so try to deal that with carefulness, right? And now I would like to tell you some health things. What are the health issues can possible in this transit? First of all, joint pains, bones related issues, knee related issue, teeth related issue can also rise. Increase fatigue, increase exhaustion due to mental stress. Mentally you are feeling too much, right? Sleep irregularities, insomnia, excessive sleeping, right? Whether you are not able to sleep or whether you are sleeping too much. Okay, depression like symptom can also possible for you. It depends upon how things are in your chart, but I'm just trying to tell you overall. Okay, obsession with time, health worries can be seen, right? Then because Saturn represents dryness, so skin dryness related issues can be seen. You are not able to, let's say, follow the routine, and you are just sleeping late at night and waking up late at day, and you are feeling frustrated due to that. That can be seen. Mentally you feel heavy, right? And then you are feeling shame, why I'm not able to wake up early. That kind of a feeling can be seen. Okay. Um, One good remedy here is always try to help people who are in need, help people who are beggars. If someone do not have shoes or slippers, give them slippers to wear, purchase them, and always helping people in terms of food, and also walking barefoot. It's an excellent remedy of Saturn. Walk barefoot at least as much as you can daily, even on grass or anywhere wherever you can. Barefoot walking is an excellent remedy for Saturn. There are certain precautions that I would like to tell you with this transit you should take. First, avoid laziness or escapism. Okay, with this transit. Also, don't suppress your emotions. Okay. Also, avoid trying to control everything. That's not good for you. Okay, especially with this transit. And stay away from all these things like black magic rituals, especially with Rahu activating Saturn. Right, Rahu Saturn, this is like stay away from black magic, dark ritual, too much of negativity thing, haunted, Oja boards and all that stupid stuff. Stay away. Saturn is Saturn is getting activated by Rahu transit. Please stay away from these things. Otherwise, you will be in contact of such things, right? Actually, this is also a time where you may become a little bit prone to evil eye. Like you purchase a new car and people are like, oh my god, this person has purchased a new car. I am not able to. Maybe your relatives, maybe your friends, maybe, your neighbors. And that kind of a feeling inside them give you some negative vibes. And that negative vibe enter inside your body more when Rahu is activating this Saturn actually. Because this is a combination. Rahu Saturn is a combination where if you buy something, if you are planning to travel somewhere, try to keep it secret and let it happen himself. Like if you just first revealing, oh, I'm going to this country, I'm traveling there, I'm purchasing this thing, most likely you are going to face challenges. So avoid that. Keep it secret. Avoid heated debates with anyone, especially with your father figures, right? One good remedy also, Saturn, as I mentioned some remedies earlier, one more good remedy is feeding crows, especially on Saturday. Feed something to the crows, right? Black crows, is also an excellent remedy for Saturn. So yeah, this is all about Saturn getting activated by Rahu Trine.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before we move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website. And then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Rahu transit over Rahu. So if you have in your natal chart, Rahu's placed into the sign of Aquarius or into the sign of Gemini or into the sign of Libra. So now Rahu is going to transit into the sign of Aquarius. So your natal Rahu is getting activated. So what's going to happen for you? Let's discuss that. So first of all, if you have this, let's say especially if you have Rahu in the Aquarius sign in your chart, first of all, one point I would like to tell you, then a new karmic cycle is beginning for 18 years because Rahu is transiting over Rahu, okay? And definitely on the other side, Ketu is also transiting over Ketu, so it's a very new cycle for you, okay? Then apart from that, regardless of you have Rahu is placed into the sign of Aquarius or into the sign of Gemini or into the sign of Libra. So what's going to happen is that strong urge you will get now with this transit to reinvention. There will be identity crisis. There will be definitely sudden lift, I would say sudden life path shift. Maybe you move to a foreign country. Maybe you want to travel somewhere. Maybe you want to change your living place. Maybe you want to live in a different place. Maybe due to your career something changes. Sudden shift in the life can possible with this transit. Very strong chances. Unusual desire. Maybe you are living in a country where there is a tradition and you like totally different culture. Maybe you like Western culture. Maybe you are living in a West, you like maybe Eastern culture. So totally unusual desire with this transit can possible. I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. This transit will definitely show that you can encounter, you can meet with the people whom with you have some kind of a past life karma. Okay. See, this Rahu is a strong chance that you can meet a lover, because Rahu is, if it's placed into these three signs, it's going to especially activating into the trine of like Libra. So maybe like meeting someone. So let's say if you are a single till now and you are not able to find a partner, this is going to be the time when very destined karmic partner is going to come in your life. You will be attracted to hidden, taboo, unconventional lifestyle, something which is different. Everyone is talking about marriage and you are talking about, no, I want relationship, different people, I want to first try. And people are like, what the hell this guy is talking about? You are living in this country, you are not into that country, right? So definitely that can be seen. Feeling detached from your own community, from your own people, getting this feeling like, oh, I do not belong to this country, this is not my place where you are born. That kind of a feeling can also common with this transit. I've seen that. Life will feel very chaotic, right? And it is a time of karmic realignment. Destiny is trying to connect with you where you have to be. Definitely you will get pulled towards foreign thing. This transit activating your Rahu transiting into the sign of Aquarius, activating your natal Rahu which is placed into the sign of Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, you will feel pulled towards foreign land. You wants to travel abroad, especially let's say you are also going through somehow Dashantar Dasha which is connected to foreign, maybe Rahu 12th house, 9th house. You naturally feel like, I want to move out, this is not my place, I want to travel, I want to marry, and I want to get out of this place, and this is not, see, the strong desire somehow connected to foreign land, feeling frustrated at your homeland, that's why traveling abroad. Okay, living in a very digital futuristic environment, okay, in a developed place, that's the kind of a desire you will have. Okay, definitely influence of on your mind, on your life, of technology, occult, AI related field can be there. Maybe you purchase something like a microphone or phone, some technology gadget, okay, maybe a PC or something. um Obsession with freedom, yeah, very strong. Rahu in the trine activating Rahu, definitely you will feel very obsessed. I want to get freedom, I don't like traditions, I hate these traditions, right? So yeah, that can be seen. Then also what you can see in terms of career, very good chances of career breakthrough through unconventional path. Okay, any kind of unconventional path career can very give you definitely good chances. Sudden rise or fall can possible, extremes and with Rahu can possible, depending upon how it is giving you result. But yeah, if you are already in a horrible place, maybe Rahu can give you good chances to go up with this transit. But yeah, this will give you actually a desire to leave a traditional job. If you are doing a traditional profession, you want to go towards new age career. Okay, there is a very high chances that if you are into field like tech, media, artificial intelligence, astrology, virtual field, you can get success in these field with this transit. People, if you, let's say you have Rahu in the sign of Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, as I mentioned earlier, you will definitely, there is a very high chances that you can get even fame. You will come under spotlight. Okay, although you have to utilize it wisely. Do not say some negative words, especially if you are also going through, let's say, maybe Sun Mahadashantar Dasha, where even, and even Rahu Mahadashantar Dasha, then you have to be a bit more cautious regarding your image. Maybe you, in a negative way, if you say some negative word, it can give you defame as well. But in a positive way, it can make you viral. Online star, it can make you. But yeah, controversy can also possible. You can also get viral through controversy, right? So yeah, pay attention to that. Then karmic career shift is going to be possible. Okay, and it is a time actually to build your personal brand, right? But job instability may increase due to some reason. Maybe you want to do something, and maybe due to job loss you will start something. That can also be seen. It is an ideal time for the freelancer, content creator, digital entrepreneurs. Okay, your hidden enemies may arise at the workplace. um Unexpected fame may possible through some kind of a foreign factors. Okay. Uh, then in terms of love affair, etc., I would say intense attraction towards unconventional relationship, foreigners, different caste, different culture, different skin color people you get attracted to. You see unusual behavior, right? With this transit, it is possible. Let's say you are living in a country where there is a most beautiful women, most handsome man, and you are like, no, I don't like them. I like somewhere in some country, which is very far away. I like those girls. I like those boys, right? That's the kind of a mindset it will give you, because naturally person, it's really hard when such thing happen. Person mind totally change. Meeting karmic lover, right? Definitely past life in terms of having your meeting or somehow connected with a past life lover is very likely possible. So if you're single from the long time, it's really a good time that you can somehow get connected to some kind of a past life person. Sudden relationship may begin. Okay, but for some of you, even I would say sudden breakup can also possible, so that you can meet some right partner. Okay. uh Definitely you will feel more inclined towards the people of different country, different culture. Okay. um Also, uh you wants to have multiple relationship. It will give you a tendency to cheat or to get cheated in love. Your lust will increases inside your body. You want to have multiple affairs. Some of you who are married even can have a secret affair as well with this transit. Okay. If you have some heartbreak or something like that, so healing can start. Your desire will get amplified. Actually, I'm telling you, your desire will try to dominate you. You will feel excess of desires. Sometimes you feel very heavy due to the desire in your mind. Sudden proposal can come. Okay, unexpected romantic adventures can possible with this transit. Okay, if you find someone online, be careful, verify they are truth or not. Okay, be careful they are not trying to scam you or something. Okay. In terms of health, mental overstimulation, overthinking, anxiety, obsessive thinking can possible. So be careful regarding that. Sleep disturbances, vivid dream, nightmare. Okay, health issues due to addiction, excessive unhealthy habits can possible. Then I would say with this transit also, I would say uh, nervous system related problem can come. Okay. Sudden increase or sudden loss in weight, overthinking. Okay, maybe you start to drink or smoke very much, that can be seen. Right, so try to avoid these things. Right. If I see the precautions, so first I would say don't rush into decision. If you are planning to take some decision, just think about it, give some time. Okay, avoid lies, deceiving someone, manipulation, please avoid that. Stay away from dark thing, illegal uh, practices, be careful regarding that. Okay. Also, protect your digital identity and secret, right? Your data may get hacked. Okay, so be careful regarding that. This is also the time where some of you can even see that because of some recurring online payment, you forget that and some kind of amount get cut from your bank account, and when then you call the bank, they are like, you have settled that online transaction, and then you cancel that, but the loss has already happened. That can be seen. So if you set some online recurring payment, check that on some AI website or something, because that can be seen.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation.
Okay, now let's talk about Ketu. What if Ketu is placed into the sign of Aquarius in your chart, or into the sign of Gemini in your chart, or into the sign of Libra in your chart? And now Rahu is transiting into the sign of Aquarius. So, how this transit of Rahu is going to impact in your life? What's going to happen? So, see, When Ketu is placed into the sign of Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, so it's getting activated with Rahu transiting into the sign of Aquarius with Trine activation as per BNN. So what's going to happen is that definitely you will see uh, inner restlessness increase inside your body. Okay? And you can get interest in things like metaphysical subject, occult, astrology, tarot card reading, deeper truth. You want to find the deeper truth of something. Okay, you will feel that you will feel I would say on one hand, because Rahu is transiting in Aquarius, so on one hand you are feeling a very pull towards your material ambition. On the other hand you will feel uh, pull towards spiritual detachment as well. So it's like a tug of war between spirituality and materialism in your mind. Okay. Also, you will see this is going to be the time when you are going to encounter, I mean, your death. Okay. Or maybe blessing. It can be positive, negative, depending upon how your past life things are. Okay. So they come to balance that. That can be a girl that you meet, that can be a person, that can be a friend. Definitely a feeling of deja vu. Okay. Psychic flashes, soul level memories can come. When I hope deja vu, when we travel somewhere and we get this feeling, oh, I have been there. Okay, I have been there, right? I have, like, if you watch this Indian movie Karan Arjun, right? In that, when they travel to their village, they get this feeling of their past life. That's the kind of a scenario. And when we travel to some country, literally we feel by crossing to some area, oh, actually, I have been there. I was standing there already. So that kind of a feeling can also come. Also, you will see. You will start to feel a little bit like why I am here for on this earth, what I am supposed to do in my life, that kind of a question. Okay. Also, you will see there can be unexpected journeys in your life. That can be physical journeys, a spiritual journey. I mean, you can go to spiritual places or probably on different purposes. Okay. Definitely, isolation will increase in your life. You want to be more isolated. Okay. You will get attracted towards ancient knowledge, hidden scenarios, right? Hidden sciences, sorry. And yeah, that can be seen. Um, and there will be clashes between your intuition and your logic with this transit. Definitely, old karmic chapter is going to get closed in your life. Oh, sorry, not close, open in your life, right? I have launched my money and wealth remedy self-help course. Don't miss this chance because I'm giving massive percent discounts for the first few hundred people who will purchase this course. In this course, you will learn powerful techniques and remedies to attract wealth and abundance using astrology. So act now and enroll fast. This offer won't last longer. Definitely check out this course on my website. You will also feel that you are now getting guided by some mysterious forces. If we talk about your career, etc., what can possible? Then first of all you will start to feel some kind of a desire to leave material career. Like this is going to be the time, right? Of course we have to see other planets as well, and I also want you to before telling you more, to watch this my Rahu Ketu Transit video in which I discuss different ascendants. After you watch that video, you also combine this video prediction with that video prediction to get the combined result, right? So then what can possible is that, let's say you are having an excellent career. I'm telling you, I have seen people with such transit or such dashas, that let's say they, like, the girl is a fashion model, top model, earning a lot of money, and with this such transit happen, they start to feel, is this is what I'm here for? And they left everything and they went to India and Vrindavan, Lord Krishna temple. They start to chant mantras and leave everything, right? And get married and started a simple life. They get detachment, right? That kind of a feeling can also possible. I'm not saying that exactly that's what you do, but I'm telling you, let's say you are in a hi-fi career. So you may get feeling, oh, what the hell is that? I'm just like I'm getting a slave like life. I'm just waking up, work, earning money, and no, I don't want it. So maybe you wants to quit the job, take your money, travel to some places in some country, let's say Bali for an example. It's a popular place, that's why I say Bali. And then you like to, somewhere in Ireland you like to live and just do some online work, hustle. So yeah, you want to relax and maybe earn less but be happy. That can be seen. sudden shift in your career path can possible. It is an ideal time, especially if you are into this astrology, tarot, healing, guidance, teaching kind of a career. Then it's really a great time. Even if you are into some Ketu related career, like for an example, I think like things like pathology lab, and Ketu also represent minute thing, you know, in which you are just detailing work. That is also Ketu. Thread related work is Ketu. So for those, it can be a good time. And For some of you, conflict with your bosses and authority can possible with this transit. Okay, you will feel that now your desire to go into unconventional careers. You will feel that your soul wants to be there. Okay, then uh, unexpected losses will happen, but that is like a blessing in disguise for you. That can also be seen with this transit. It is a great time if you are someone who want to go into things like research, some kind of a research, astrology, studying metaphysical subject. Even for those people who likes to, these guys who live in the woods, create homes, create camping video, home creating video in the jungle, primitive technology type of videos, right? So for that kind of a stuff, it's also a great transit, right? You can also do something like that. Definitely you will feel now with the corporate hi-fi lifestyle, you may feel a little bit detached with this. Okay, but yeah, then we have to see other planets as well, how other planets are combining. But I'm just trying to tell you this thing. Okay, you have to overall analyze your dasha antar dasha, overall transit, how other planets are there. Okay, for some of you, you may get confusion in your career. Okay, and definitely with time clarity will come, right? Some of you can even switch job frequently with this transit. You want to change the job, so be careful regarding that. Okay, some of you can go to a foreign place to do profession, your work due to that. Or maybe you would like to, as I mentioned earlier, maybe going into somewhere in Thailand or Bali on an isolated island where less people are there and doing there from there like work from home type of stuff, because you get that isolation feeling. Then in terms of I would say, if you are into love, romance, etc., then emotional detachment can come. But past life person can reappear, especially if somehow Venus or Mars is also playing a role. Some kind of a past life person can reappear in your life. Okay, uh, then you may feel like feeling of being misunderstood in relationship can be there inside you. Okay, it's also can be a time, maybe someone from the past life, as I mentioned earlier, a soulmate type of person can be there. Okay, uh, definitely you will feel need for more space and freedom, right? Then this is also with the time when you can even attract a partner. If you are a single, maybe you likes to, you may form some short term relationship with someone who is heartbroken, such kind of a people. Okay, uh yeah, this is seen. And if I like to talk about a little bit health matters, right? So in terms of health, some health issues can surface, especially the karmic, very strong karmic health issues. Okay, fatigue, low immunity, okay, can come. um, then uh, effects on things like nervous system and eyes and spine can possible with this transit. Okay, some kind of a strange, unexplainable illnesses possible. You're just trying to tell the doctor this is happening and doctor is not able to understand. That can be seen. Certain precautions I would like to tell you with this transit. Okay, that you should be careful with this Rahu transiting in the trine of your natal Ketu. First of all, avoid escapism. You may feel that, but if you are trying to run away from your responsibility, that could create problems. So please don't do that. Don't make, I would say, very big decision of your life just because of the influence of this transit. Stay grounded. Okay. Um, Avoid running away from the space relationship just because of little bit of problem. Okay. Give them some time. Also, uh, stay away from things like black magic, Oja board videos, ghost videos, tantra video. Such kind of a people who just do these kind of a stuff. Be careful from these people. Okay, otherwise you will get some. Be careful. Also, don't misuse your spiritual knowledge. If you have any yantra knowledge, tantra knowledge, spiritual knowledge, don't misuse, otherwise karmically you are creating a problematic stuff for you, especially with this transit. Try to maintain a clear daily routine. Okay, and before signing a contract, try to have a crystal clear clarity that this is what I'm going to sign. Also, try to do certain ritual to protect your aura, maybe chanting some mantra. Maybe go to the Lord Ganesha temple, offer him 5 bundi laddus, yellow one, especially on Wednesday. It's a great idea.